Welcome back to the Bucks franchise. Here I'm Madden 24. Figured I would show you kind of what has gone down in this offseason. We are coming off a Super Bowl. Here are some free agents. No one super big. We did sign Scotty Miller back, but then Jason Adams and Ruben Reynolds are our new coordinators. We signed Kobe Dean for a 3-year, $13.8 million deal. D'Angelo Hayward. Don't pay attention to the other coordinators. I just wanted to originally do a big time search and then nothing crazy happened. So, but yeah, Jason Adams is the defensive coordinator. And again, I show you again like I hired them. So Ruben Randall's and Jason Adams. Ruben Randall was from the McVay tree. But here we can look at our draft. And Zach Boyer. We traded Lyle Collins. We wanted to move up. We got the third overall pick. It was either between him or the wide receiver that we wanted. Jonathan May, we got with a trade with the Patriots. Well, we used the draft pick from the Patriots to get him. Replacing Marcus May, more than likely, because we are probably going to, I think we traded him. I don't remember. And Chad McClellan, 97 speed. I think he's going to eventually replace Quez Watkins as the slot guy. I'll give Quez like another year or two, really develop Chad, and also Craig Richardson, who's very quick as well. We also added Tyler O'Neill, Dennis Sharp to be our running back number 2 out of Texas Tech. Kind of, I don't want to say a power back, but very much so a power back. But really, other than that, Justin Miller, But we're going to look overall. Sebastian Perez was the other guy that I really, really wanted. He's 82 overall. Absolutely disgusting. Justin Fields is going to have a field day with this guy for sure because he's just disgusting. I wish we got him, but I'm not too mad. Max Warner, we don't really need. I mean, we could have got Brian McGee because we do need outside linebackers. Medlock was the other wide receiver that I was looking at. He's 81 overall, 91 speed, 83 catching. So, don't get me wrong. I think we did pick right with Zach Boyer, but I think it would have been fun to have either one of those guys. Really, other than that, we could have used Turner, but in terms of overall, he wasn't the best tackle available, but we'll look. As Matt Gilmore, Pat Barry, they're going to be the backfield. Jamario Marion, he's very underrated. Cole Calhoun's going to be wide receiver 1 after trading Chenault away. Quez Watkins is going to be there as well. And then Chad McClellan, Westmere, then a bunch of young guys. Julian Roots is going to be there. Tristan Wirfs. Tyler Church is going to be there at left guard. Well, we did sign a couple of other guys. Trevor Urban, Cody Much, Zach Boyer. Thank goodness, and then we're moving Benjamin Eldridge from outside linebacker to end. Moses Pinckney, obviously. Lorenzo Young, and then we also transitioned Will Gillis to defensive tackle. Christian Posney, Devin White, and Nakobe Dean as the middle linebackers. Stephen Moles, he moved to right outside linebacker. Kendrick Parrish, slowly. Jimmy McCray, Isaiah Mooney, none too crazy. Antoine Whitfield, D'Angelo Hayward, Sammy Lau. And Marcus May we're going to trade because we have Jonathan May and Tyler O'Neill to kind of hold down the fort. We'll show you some preseason action as, Rutger dropped that there. And then Pat Barry, to Roltz, when in doubt, the security blanket. We call no huddle here. See what's going down. As Pat Barry, he's going to scramble. I don't know what type of throw that was, but it's going to be 3rd and 10. Barry, he's trying to roll out. Well, that definitely should have been picked, but it is what it is. But we're going to go a little bit later in the game. Try to throw it to McCullen, but gets deflected there. it is what it is. I think he's going to show more promise in the preseason. I mean, in the regular season, as again, he drops it there. And then, we finish the play. So we're going to commit 7 wins. We're going to kind of preview season 3 um, as we open up against the Atlanta Falcons. Divisional rival, divisional round matchup, rematch. They were the number 1 seed. We knocked them off. Seems like a very heavy wide receiver, corner, outside linebacker class as we take a look. Probably play the Falcons and Ravens in 2 different episodes, and then probably Bears, Packers, Lions. Maybe we'll play against the Vikings, but I might think of Chargers, definitely Falcons. On Sunday night, Panthers, then the bye. Bengals, Browns, Panthers, Seahawks, Saints, Steelers, and Saints again. So I'm leaning towards at least playing the first 2 games as separate. Thursday night for the banner, then against Super Bowl rematch. But here we go. Here's the Pat Barry, QB1, Ryan, Mark Gilmore, Dennis Sharp are going to be the running backs with Marcus Bennett, Marion, Cohen, Watkins, McClellan, Westmeyer, McDonald, Richardson, and Lucas are all going to be battling. Roots, Javon Walker, and Justin Miller, rookie tight ends. Devon Sample's going to be the backup. Tyler Church, Tristan Wirfs on the left side. Trevor Urban and Cody Mulch. Zach Boyer, Randall Darbidin, Moses Pinckney, and Will Gitz, Lorenzo Young, and Benjamin Eldridge are there. Kobe Dean, Christian Posney, Kendricks. Basically we're running it back with almost the same team, but we are going to trade Marcus May. As I will later on. Obviously, going through depth chart, we kind of know Gilmore, Sharp, the 1-2 punch. Javon Walker, Rucker could be a very good running back. I did not know that. But yeah, it's basically, I'm starting Richardson at 4 because he's got 95 speed. So there's that. But yeah, nothing crazy. Wirtz and Darden's going to be the backup tackle for both. Jonathan Hitchens, who helped in the playoff run very much so. Benjamin Eldridge, I think he's going to have a huge year now that he's a left end. Will Gillis, I'm putting him at D tackle number 1. Devin White, Nakobe Dean, Christian Posner, and Jamel Dean. I'm switching Brent Skinner and Jamel Dean, as you saw earlier. I might move him to cornerback number 1 because I think Skinner's just that good. And yeah, there we go. Send a 3rd round pick to the Rams, 4th and a 5th. And next episode will be the season premiere. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And I appreciate it. Peace.